Good morning, dears. Last class of algebra we have completed up to question number 10. Look at question number 11. Here they have given you the numbers, fractions. Numbers I am saying that is wrong. They have given the fractions and you have to get the square root of those fractions, is it? 11a, you can see it is given under root 2 by 3 into under root 18 by 27. As you know the rule, this is under root 2 into 18 by 3 into 27. Now we can break this 2, this 18 could be written 2 2s of 4, no, 2 into 3 into 3, and this 3, this 27 can be written 3 into 3 into 3. So this gives you 2 into 3 and down it gives you 3 into 3. 6 by 9 or 2 by 3 is the square root of, or better you write 6 by 9 only, no need to write 2 by 3. Okay. In this way we will be finding the square root of these fractions. You can reduce also, you just reduce it, gives you 2 by 3. Now, similarly we will be doing, look at question number 4. This is 5 by 11 into 125 by 11. 5 into 125 by 11 into 11, or 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 by 11 into 11. So this gives you 25 by 11. Just leave it like that. Now B and C you will do, or 2 or 3 you will do. Look at question number 12. It says, find the value of under root 7 correct to 2 decimal places. Then use it to find the square root of 5 minus root 7 by 5 plus root 7 correct to 2 decimal places. Now what we are going to do? We have, first of all, we have to find the value of under root 7. Now they have asked you to find it correct to 2 decimal places. It means we have to find up to 3 decimal places, is it? Question number 12. Under root 7 find, then 5 minus root 7 by 5 plus root 7. Now root 7 we have to get the value 2 decimal places, so I will be giving, we have to find 3 decimal places, so I have given 3 pairs of zeros, is it? This is the way to get it. Now 2 2s are 4. 3 decimal, I have told you it comes in the quotient place, then 1 pair of 0 will come, take it. 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28, but 7 7s are 49, and then it will come 32. So we will place 6 here. 6 6 are 36, 6 4s are 24, and 3 27. 10 minus 6 4, 9 minus 7 2. Another 0 is coming. Double of 26, it is 52. Now hide 1, hide 2. 5 4s are 20. So 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 and 1 9. 4 5s are 20. 10 minus 6 4, 9 minus 9 0, 3. Then another 2 zeros. 5 2 8. 2 digit, 3 digit. 5 6 are 30. Exact 30, so we will place 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 8s are 40 and 2 42. 5 2s are 10 and 4 14. 5 5s are 25 and 1 26. So 10 minus 5 5, 9 minus 2 7, 13 minus 4 9, and 9 minus 6 3. No more. So we get it under root 7 is equal to 2.645 2 decimal places is equal to 2.65, is it? Now according to the question, we have 5 minus root 7 and 5 plus root 7. So we'll be writing 5 minus 2.65 by 5 plus 2.65. So 5 minus 2.65, 10 minus 5, 5, 9 minus 5, 3, 2.35, and this gives you 7.65. Decimals we can cancel, with 5 we can cancel, 5 4s are 20, 5 7s are 35, 5 1s are 5, 1 5 3s are 2 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15. So this gives you 140, only 47 by 153. We'll divide it now. Just see where to show the division. On the top maybe I can show. This is 153/47. Is it? So not divisible, 0 decimal, so 1 0 is given. And 3 times, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 3 and 1, 4, 11. So decimal is given, I have given 1 0, is not divisible. So here 1 0, here 1 0. Then it gives you 7 times, 7 3s are 21, 7 5s are 35 and 2, 37, 7 1s are 7 and 3, 10. So it gives you 0.307 and 2 decimal places is equal to 0.31 is the answer. Is it? In this way we have completed question number 12. First we got the value of under root 7, then subtracted under root 7 from 5 and added under root 7 with 5. So we got 2.35 by 7.65. Decimals are reduced, then both the numbers are reduced by 5 and afterward it is finally divided. And then we got this answer. Come to question number 13. It says find the least number which must be subtracted so that the resulting number is a perfect square. Now like this sums already you have done. Once again we are doing it. Just see what we will do. We will get the square root of the given number and we will see what is the remainder left at the end. Question number 13. The number is 1405. We will just find the square root of it. We don't need to find it at decimal places. So 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. So we will be writing 3, 9, 5, 0 5 is coming. Double of 3 is 6. 6, 5, 6 7s are 42. 7 7s are 49. 7 6 are 42 and 4 46. It is. Yes. 15 6. Then this gives you 9 minus 6 36. So that's what 36 should be subtracted from 1405 to make it perfect square. Is it? Now question number 14, it says find the least number that must be added to make it a perfect square. The number is, question number 14, given number 3059. Get the square root of it. 5 5s are 25, 5, 59, double of this 10, 5s are 50. So place 5, 5 5s are 25, 9 minus 5, 4, 34. is the remainder. But they have asked us added. If they would have asked subtracted, immediately we can subtract 34. So what can we see? Is the greater than 55 square. The number is greater than 55 square and smaller than 56 square. We have to make it, we have to add some numbers. So we have to make it a square of 56. Is it? It was not, it is not a square of 55. It is more than 55 square. I cannot reduce it. So what I have to make? I have to make it a square of 56. So we'll just get the square of 56. 56 into 56 gives you 6 6 are 36, 6 5 are 30 and 3 33, 5 6 are 30, 5 5 are 25 and 3 28, 6 3 3 1 3 6. Therefore, required number should be added 3059 to make it perfect square is 3136 minus 3059 is equal to 6 minus 9, 7, 12 minus 5, 7, 77 is equal to 77. Now, question number 15. Here you have to evaluate up to correct 2 decimal places. So similarly, we have to find it up to 3 decimal places and we have to round it up to 2 decimal places as we have done for 7. Now same thing has to be done with all these numbers which is given here. This is the first question you see, 17. Number 15 I will not do all, you have to do. So much I have done. Question number 15, the first number is 17. So I will be writing 17. Then we have to give decimal and 3 pairs of zeros because we have to find the square root up to 3 decimal places, is it? Now we know 4 4s are 16. 1, this decimal will come here. 1 pair of 0 will come. 4's double is 8. So 1, 81. 10 minus 1, 9. 9 minus 8, 1. So another pair of 0 is coming. Double is 82. Height 1, height 2. 8 2s are 16. So we'll just give 2. 2s are 4. 2s are 4. 2 8s are 16. 10 minus 4, 6. 9 minus 4, 5. 8 minus 6, 2. Another 0 will come out. Then it gives you 8, 24, 2 digit, 3 digit. 8 3s are 24. So multiply with 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 4s are 12. 3 2s are 6 and 1 7. 3 8s are 24. 10 minus 9, 1. 9 minus 2, 7. 15 minus 7, 8. So under root 17 is equal to 4.123. Correct to 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places is equal to 4.12 because this is the third number that is less than 5. In the same way you have to do question number 15 all, is it? You see the last one, question number 8, it is given 18,765. 15's 8. It is given 18,765. So we'll write 18,765. Then after decimal, 3 pairs of zeros, dear. Okay. Now what we are going to do? We are going to make pairs in this way. I have told you If it is unpaired, let it be in the beginning. So this gives you 1 ones are 1. 87 is coming down. 1's double is 2. 2 3's are 6. So we'll give 3. 3 3's are 9. 3 2's are 6. 8 18. Then we have 6 5. 26. Hide 1. Hide 2. 2 9's are 18. 7 6 42. 7 2's are 14. 7 7's are 49. 49 42 and 46. 69 is coming more. So we'll have to place 6. 6 are 36. 6 are 36 and 3 39. 6 2's are 12 and 3 15. 9 6 15. 15 6 9. 15 9 6. Okay. Then came 7 minus 5 2. This comes 272. Then we have a decimal, given decimal here. 20 is coming. Hide 1, hide 2. So this gives you 9. 9 9's are 81. 9 2's are 18 and 8 26. 9 7's are 63 and 2 65. 9 2's are 18 and 6 24. Again, once again you see 9 9's are 81, 1 carrying 8. 9 2's are 18 and 8 26. 6 carrying 2. 9 7's are 63 and 2 65 carrying 6. 9 2's are 18 and 6 24. Done. 10 minus 9 1 9. 9 minus 6 3. Here 8 minus 5 3. 6 minus 4 2. Another 20 will come down. Double, add it 9 9 9 18. 2 7 3 8. Hide 3 digit, hide 4 digits. Once again it gives you 9. 9 9's are 81. 9 8's are 72 and 8 80. 9 3's are 27 and 8 35. 9 7's are 63 and 3 66. 9 2's are 18 and 6 24. So it comes 8. It won't be go with 9. So it will be 8. Then again 8. So it finally it will come 9. Place 8 here. 8 8's are 64. 8 8's are 64 and 6 70. 8 3's are 24 and 7 31. 8 7's are 56 and 3 59. 8 2's are 16 and 5 21. 10 minus 4 6 9. 8 minus 1 7. 13 minus 9 4. 2 minus 1 1. Is it? Now another 2 zeros. Here 6 9 3 7 2. 4 digit, 5 digit. 2 7's are 14. So it will be 6 almost. So square root of 18765 is equal to 136.986. 2 decimal places, it would be 136.99. Okay, in this way you have to get the square root of these numbers of question number 15. Now question number 16. Find the length of each side of a square whose area is equal to the area of rectangle of dimension is given. Now rectangle's length and breadth is given. This is equal to the area of square. So we'll get the area of a rectangle. When you multiply this two, you will get, and then you have to get the square root of the number, and then you have the answer. You see, Question number 16. Question number 16. Length of rectangle 39.28 meter. Breadth of the rectangle 21.18 meter. So area of rectangle would be L into B. So this gives you 39.28 into 21.18 meters square. When I have already multiplied it, once you multiply, you'll get 831.9504 meters square. According to the question, area of square is equal to area of rectangle is equal to 831.9504 meters square. Done. So side of a square would be under root 831.9504 meters square. Once you get the square root of this, they have asked you up to 2 places. So we have to find it up to 3 places. It will be giving you, when you find the square root, this gives you 28.843 meters square. So 2 decimal places would be 28.84 meter, not meter square, meter. I found it. So side, if you want, you can find, it will be the same what I have written. Side of a square is 28.84 meter. Because already you know how to find the square root. It's nothing new. So all the sums we have found the square roots, and this is already I have done. If you want, you can check it. Okay. So this was the syllabus for algebra. We didn't have any exercise more. Mental maths, whatever we have done, I'll be giving you the brief description which pages will come for algebra, for arithmetic and for geometry for first unit test. But in this main book, algebra we have chapter 3, arithmetic we have chapter 1 and exercise 28, 20b, and geometry we have chapter 13 and exercise 17 we are doing now, construction. Regarding this, if there is any doubt, you can ask. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you.